your opinion on something? We have a number of prosecutors who have chosen, in the name of social justice, not to prosecute an entire class of cases, despite the fact that their legislature has passed these criminal statutes. Do you think that's proper?
Senator Kennedy, I think I can speak to that issue very broadly in the federal context, based on my experience as a prosecutor.
I'm asking just in both contexts, state and federal. I'm asking your opinion on this conduct by some prosecutors.
Well, to phrase my opinion in constitutional terms, on the federal side, Article 2 directs that the president shall take care that the laws are faithfully executed.
Right.
It's long been recognized that there's a principle of prosecutorial discretion.
Let me stop you because I'm going to run out of time, as I think you're aware. Do you agree with what these prosecutors are doing, or do you disagree?
Senator, I agree with the principle of prosecutorial discretion exercised in the interests of the United States.
That's not what I'm asking, and we both know that, Counselor. Do you agree with what these prosecutors are doing, or do you disagree?
Senator, I would have to get a little more detail in order to opine on that.
Are you afraid to give me an answer?
Certainly not, and I'm happy to give you an answer.
Okay. Could you give me an answer, Ms. Padine? Do you agree with these prosecutors, or as I described their conduct, or you disagree?
Thank you for that question, Senator. One would have to look at the position that the prosecutor is taking and why
I just explained it.
Well,
some prosecutors have taken the position, despite the fact that their legislature has passed a criminal statute, that they're not going to prosecute cases in violation of that statute. Do you agree with that or disagree with that?
Senator, I can tell you that if a criminal matter appears before me, I would apply.
I know you would, but I'm asking you your opinion on that prosecutorial decision.
But that's an area that really falls within the executive part of government.
Are you
to
afraid
be able
to give
to
me an answer?
No, but I think it's a complicated answer.
No, it's not. Do you agree or disagree?
Senator, once again, I'm going to say that it's within discretion of a prosecutor whether to prosecute or not. The voters.
Will you give me an answer?
Senator, I am aware that prosecutors must act consistent with the 14th Amendment. That comes up in connection with selective prosecution.
Yes, ma'am. But do you agree with the prosecutors or disagree?
Senator, I do not, sitting here today, have an opinion on that. It's outside my practice, and is.
Have you thought about it?
It is not anything that I have studied.
Are you aware of the issue?
I am aware of the issue.
And do you agree with the prosecutors or disagree?
Senator, I can tell you that I am aware this is hotly debated in the mainstream.
Yes, ma'am.
And
I'm asking your opinion.
Legislators, I know there are positions on both sides. I have not refined an opinion on that.
Are you afraid to give me your answer?
No, Senator, I would give you an answer if I had it, and I'm doing my best to answer your question, but I do not.
You could have fooled me, Counselor. We both know what we're talking about here. I'm just at a loss why none of the three of you will give me an answer. It's very simple. Do you agree with the prosecutors or disagree? Are you going to give me an answer? I think I got my answer. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.